Hello everybody, it's Lindsay Stottle here. Sorry for my live being so late today. I was on the road to Guyman and I had two passengers with me and didn't think they would be interested in being in my live. So I waited till tonight. Today is day 32. Celebrating small wins. Now, celebrating small wins is one of the most effective ways to stay motivated and positive on your journey. Often, we focus on the big goals that we forget to acknowledge the progress we make along the way. Those small victories, whether it's finishing a task, learning something new, or taking one step closer to a goal, deserves recognition. When we celebrate our small wins, we build momentum. Each celebration reminds us that we're making progress, even if it's gradual. It boosts our confidence, encourages us to keep going, and it makes the journey more enjoyable. Celebrating small wins also helps us stay present and appreciate the process instead of constantly waiting for that big moment. So whether it's something as simple as crossing off a to-do item or reaching a personal milestone, take a moment to celebrate. Each step forward is worth acknowledging because those small wins are the building blocks of long-term success. Now, a small win for me happened, I want to say it was early 2018, maybe mid 2018 at the latest. My husband and I were living in Manhattan at the time, not up at the farm. And of course, because of my incident in September 17, I have the brachial plexus injury. So because of that, I lose the ability to do small things like fasten my bra, tie my shoes. It's hard to button my jeans. So I figured out, I could use the elastic shoestrings. I can wear more tights type instead of jeans. But then, I sat down one day on my living room floor, determined that I was going to tie my shoe some way. And I sat down, I bent over, I put the shoelace in my teeth, and I tied my shoe. I was so excited. So the first thing I did was text my mom. Hey Mom, you won't believe what I just did. I just tied my shoe all by myself. And you know how she responds to me? She did this in a very funny way. She says, well, if you were 5 years old and in kindergarten, that would be an amazing accomplishment. Thanks, Mom. I got a real good laugh at that. But, she congratulated me because it was a huge win, a huge victory for me to be able to tie my shoes. Now, I haven't done it since. I just rely on slide-on shoes. So, I'm sure if it came down to it, I could do it. But I don't really like putting my shoelaces in my teeth. So what kind of small wins have you experienced recently, or even some bigger victories? I'm very curious to find out. Comment on this video. Shoot me a private message if you would like to connect with me that way, or you can contact me at strategy@lindsaystottle.com. Thanks, guys. Have a good rest of your Monday.